Yo, what's up? It's Nick here with some raw day trading, and I am here gonna do a quick recap. I Today's gonna be all about plugging the leaks. I was up 400. I was doing all right, very controlled, and then on the same stock, well, there were two mistakes I made. One, I held slightly too long, and then the other one, it was not good. It was not good. Um, I lost money on the way up. Sorry, it's the evening time. I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm making this later. In the day, it's now 8 o'clock Pacific time, so 11 o'clock or so Eastern, and yeah, just a quick little video. So here, let's get into it. Let's figure out what I did wrong. Let's do this. And there's going to be two main notes from today. This is it, right? Seven, yeah. All right, so today was kind of meh out of the open. I didn't see much to trade. There was FAR, which was pushing it up, CDT, which was pushing up. I actually did pretty decent on CDT at first here. And basically, I was just playing dips, really. Let's see my good trades here. I lose on farm right there. Okay. Farm's in a consistent downtrend. Could have avoided that. But I was trying to time the flip. Hmm. 47. Alright, I guess we'll go through the winning trades and then we'll go through the other stuff. Okay, so this was pulling back here. And basically a beautiful pop-up higher there. From the bottom of the candle to even above the top of the candle. Extended a little bit. That was a beautiful trade. Even with smaller share size, I was very happy with that. And then I take another good trade out here. I stopped taking these dips. Basically, I take the trade under 90. I think that was my aim. And then I get filled. It holds. Oh no, I get filled and I exit. I get a great fill. Honestly, fantastic fill, amazing fill. It even preempted anything I saw on the level too. Oh, craziness. Anyways. And then here I was going for something. This setup, it was kind of stacking here. This closes right here. And then, oh, I just missed it. Okay. So it's stacking one candle, two candle, but it's coming from below pivot. I kind of know better, but I think because it's so early in the day that there's an opportunity for it to surprise everybody. And that's kind of what I'm betting on. Take a little L here. Good risk management. And then I jump over here. It's going a little slower. Okay, so I jump in. I'm green actually. 2 cents to flat to it's kind of creeping lower. And then I try to cut here. I cut there and I get the low fill. So stock market giveth and it taketh away. It was hesitating a little too much. I should have hit the sell order much sooner. Much sooner. Probably still would have got slippage, but maybe not hold 9 cents or so. Okay. And the stacking pivot, it kind of just got compressed because you have like the kind of semi-bullishness of being early in the day versus and the green candle stacking from the lows and kind of looking like it's curling versus the pivot lower, the pivot already established here, and then the pivot established here, which is lower, and it trying to shoot up also above what is the one of the indicators that I do use on the chart, which is the VWAP and the 20 SMA on the 1 minute. So that was all Fugazi, all the Fugazi there. And that put me flat on the day. Wasn't too worried about it. GSIW, I actually don't take any of this. I think it does break one here. I'm focused on CDT. I make $600 on it. Just doing basically, let's see where I make it. Oh yeah, because I'm here, and if you notice, this thing has had a history of like doing these long runs up from the lows, and so I'm like, okay, I'll bite if it wants to do something interesting. I was playing good down here, not taking the highs. Get a nice little consolidation candle trade here. And another $200 or so. So up to 600. 600 on this name. Eventually later in the day, which is what we'll go over, stop the recording. And then let me go to the next recording. I hope I get it on film. Yeah, I'm still at 6. And then as it's going up, I lose money here. And this is not good. It's not a good way to trade. So this put me from green like 230 on the day after that $400 loss as well, to red. And so basically what happens is I don't take any of these kind of setups here because I was scared of taking the dips, and it pressured me into taking the highs. Well, it didn't. It was like kind of like the only volume that I saw that was enough to trust was at these kind of high breakout points. And yeah. And the breakout points, of course, because of the type of stock and the way it's trading and because of how tricky and low volume is, the breakout points, I would buy it and it would reverse, and the chase would cost me money. So let's go to a couple of the more egregious examples. So we have a $200 loss here. This is annoying. So this is a consolidation zone right here. And then Pops up. I buy high thinking it's going to explode. And immediately, just watch this. The spread is pretty ridiculous too. Yep, takes my order and dumps me out. And honestly, anyone else who had taken that order. And there was some volume going through here. Okay, so I kept trading this. Wasn't the best. Wasn't really the best place to trade it. All right. So what? And then and then it's back up to the highs. And then I'm trying to take it again now that it's gone over, thinking that it's going to totally open up. And I kind of just wait too long because I was hesitant because I had already taken L's there. I think here, this part was the crucial. Okay. So this 5 seconds, it's going to close here. It's pushing up. Okay, so now it's going to do a little dip. Right? Dip. Boom, dips. I should be in right about there. And I am. Okay, perfect. But I cut it. I cut it early because I was hesitant. I should be adding here. Yeah. Okay. So my entry was right. My hold was wrong. Because I cut too early. That's okay. I'm going to do better next time on that. Yeah. That would have been vindication. That would have been a delicious trade, as they say. Juicy. Oh boy. Yeah. And then I start to try to take it up here at the highs, wanting it to go to 4, wanting to even go to 75. And then this is where I just lose money. This is a silly spot. Let's see where this is. Yeah, I just lose $300 here. So here, I think I tried to get in the right spot, but because, yeah, I'm a second too late, and the ask opens up instead of taking it near the highs, and I rip myself to shreds here because I'm not trading well. I'm not trading in the right spot. I'm just trading. Literally in the same area. And then the bids aren't tightening up in either direction, and it's just chunking me out. So this is one of those fake out. Yeah, and it was just like this all day after this. It was just very difficult to trade, and I was kind of like up and down, up and down, up and down on it. But it's one of those names that like only the dips really work, and anything on an upswing gets very difficult. And it's like the patterns are no patterns; they're just like the fluctuations. So I could have done a lot better. What am I doing? Buying into a big seller. Yeah. But honestly, I trade a lot more, and then the rest of the day is kind of just mind numbing. Where I'm in it, I'm out of it, I'm in it, I'm out of it. I make a little bit, lose a little bit, and then I finish up at like the secondary lower highs on the stock, which is up 270, which puts me close up flat. But that took a while, and what ended up happening is the stock kind of consolidated and just kind of kept trying to break over this 75 level, and then towards the end of the day, it just failed. So that's that. Yeah, not the most fun day, but you know, you have to work on keeping the money that I make. That's all there is. Yeah. Anyways, day trading's risky. My results are not typical. Don't trade. This is not trading advice. Anyways, bon voyage, guys.